Welcome back to Agroecologic. Today I want to work on this green wall. My hope is to have mint or strawberries, and just other little edible fruits that can grow in these pockets. I got this in a crop, so I'm looking to fill it up. So to fill it, I plan on using vermicompost and coco peat. I chose vermicompost coco peat because that's what I could find in a crop as some potting soil. I may put a little perlite in it and vermiculite, but for now, I'm just going to try coco peat and vermicompost and see how that fares. The vermicompost is for the nutrients and minerals that the plants need, and the coco peat is to provide that organic matter and make sure that it's spongy and it retains moisture, because the vermicompost is quite sandy. And here is my big old bucket of coco peat. Coco peat is fabulous. It's the husk from the coconut shell. I sourced it in a crop. You can find the information in the description below. But I love the fact that it's such a time saver in terms of watering. It stores so much water and practically double its weight, the amount of water it absorbs, so it's great. But unfortunately, it is lacking in nutritional value, which is why I will be adding vermicompost. This is fabulous stuff. It's quite sandy, so it's good for the drainage, but it also has all the good stuff plants will need. So, vermicompost also sourced in a crop. Now what I did was I saturated the vermicompost first in some water overnight. It actually rained last night, so the coco peat itself is not pretty saturated. And now I'm just going to mix it. So it's almost like I got a tossed salad going on. I got vermicompost on the bottom, coco peat on the top, and I just want to mix it to get some even distribution. Now, unfortunately, the coco peat comes in a plastic bag that easily shreds. Every now and again, I find these little white bits, which is quite annoying. Microplastics. Who loves that? But you know, we make it work. Work with what we got. So I'm just gonna mix it up. Watch me work. Now what I hope is that once I get this all mixed up, saturated with all that good water, I can fill this green wall. This green wall. I fill all the pockets up, and get some mint going in there. Add some strawberries that are kind of struggling in their pots. Maybe they'll do better in there. I don't know, we'll see. I know I love strawberries. I started mixing. You can see these are shreds of the coco coir that usually would have been filtered out. But for the most part, I've got a bucket of vermicompost and coco peat. So I've done a kind of like a half and half. And so far my mix is having trouble staying compacted. But it breaks easily, so I like that. Here, the vermicompost that I'm using. You can find more of this information in the description below. And here is coco peat. It's pretty good stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add maybe another handful or so into the bucket. The vermicompost was on the bottom of the bucket and the coco peat I put on top. So I'm just trying to make sure that the bottom of the bucket gets an even distribution of coco peat. And then just go ahead and mix that bad boy up. Now, I took the vermicompost out of the bag last night and soaked it in water so that it wouldn't be hydrophobic when I go to use it. And as well, I took the coco peat from outside because it rained last night, and you know, everything is quite moist, not drenched, just, you know, not so hydrophobic. So I'm actually quite happy with this. This feels amazing. It doesn't feel sandy, still fall apart. I'm very, very happy with this. Yeah, very happy. Happy life. So now we're gonna start putting them in there. Watch me work. Now that I've mixed it all up, I am going to add some water. This is just to make sure it doesn't hydrophobic, and I want it to be hydrophilic. So, as I mix this water, it's become a beautiful, luscious, dark chocolate cake. And this is actually cream. Let's see it. That's what I got going on here. I don't know if the lighting is good, but that's kind of what you want to see. That good black on black growing medium of vermicompost and coco peat. Yay! Water, hold its shape, everything you want. Alright, got the pocket open. I'm taking a little bit of coco peat and vermicompost mix and just placing it in there. And doing my best not to make a mess. Nothing's worse than having to do a massive cleanup at the end. I'm choosing coco peat and vermicompost as my growing medium in hopes that the coco peat will help retain moisture and the vermicompost will provide the nutrients and minerals for happy plants. each pocket. So I've filled them in, I've watered it, as you can see it's dripping. So I'm just going to let that sit for a day so the soil can settle. And then I will fill it in a bit more, water it one more time, and put in some mints and strawberries. It's my green wall. Yay!